Welcome to Airborne Flight Training. Coming up on this week's episode, EAA members reach individual piloting milestones. U.S. to host 117th FAI General Conference. Aerobytes supports British flying charity Aerobility. And I'm your host, Holland Lee. Welcome to Airborne Flight Training, a weekly program dedicated to future aviators and aviation professionals. Airborne Flight Training is brought to you in part by King Schools. King Schools has been leading the effort in producing expert aviation training programs and computer-based learning software for nearly 50 years. Find out why pilots love King teaching at kingschools.com. Now let's get into today's stories. EAA members reach individual piloting milestones. Two members of Millstadt, Illinois' EAA Chapter 64 have reached personal piloting milestones. Diane Earhart of Belleville, Illinois, has earned the FAA's Wright Brothers Master Pilot Award, marking the 50th anniversary of her February 27, 1973 first solo flight. The award was presented to Earhart on April 22, 2023. Earhart's student Mia Petruso, age 16, of Waterloo, Illinois, made her first solo flight on May 13, 2023. The FAA sets forth, quote, "The Wright Brothers Master Pilot Award is named in honor of Orville and Wilbur Wright, who were two American aviation pioneers credited with inventing, building, and flying the world's first successful motor-operated airplane," end quote. The award, issued by the FAA to civilian pilots, recognizes individuals deemed to have exhibited exemplary aviation expertise, distinguished professionalism, and steadfast commitment over at least 50 years of piloting. Earhart joins approximately 7,500 aviators so honored since the award's inception in October 2003. Petruso is a 2023 recipient of EAA's Ray Aviation Scholarship, as sponsored by EAA Chapter 64 and Aero Careers NFP. Introduced in 2019 and named for World War II B-17 pilot and general aviation luminary James C. Ray, EAA's Ray Aviation Scholarship is awarded to young people actively involved in EAA chapters and possessed of interest in earning private pilot certification. Coming up after the break, FAA broadens thrust flights examining authority.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. FAA broadens thrust flights examining authority. The FAA has granted Thrust Flight, the Addison, Texas-based flight academy, examining authority germane to the school's Part 141 Certified Flight Instructor curriculum. Examining authority enables designated academy personnel to perform check rides for enrolled students pursuing Certified Flight Instructor certification. Such discretion is only afforded flight schools that demonstrably and consistently provide their students high-quality ground and flight training. Thrust Flight is reportedly among only a few institutions in North Texas to receive examining authority. Deadline for IADA Business Aviation Scholarships nears. Students wishing to apply for scholarships granted by the International Aircraft Dealers Association must do so prior to the September 1, 2023 deadline. IADA Foundation scholarship awards range from $1,000 to $5,000 US. The IADA Foundation supports philanthropic programs providing scholarships to college students preparing for careers in business aviation. The IADA Business Aviation Scholarship Program was established to benefit university students seeking careers in business aviation, specifically within corporate aircraft sales, marketing, finance, legal, and insurance disciplines. Girls in Aviation Day coming to Northeast Philadelphia Airport. Atlantic Aviation at Northeast Philadelphia Airport has joined Women in Aviation International chapters and corporate members globally as a host for Girls in Aviation Day in Greater Delaware Valley, an annual outreach event organized by nonprofit Aviation Influence, Inc. Taking place at Atlantic Aviation's PNE location, this event aligns with the Greater Delaware Valley on bringing more aerospace opportunities to the region. The event is scheduled for September 23rd. Stratus Financial AeroGuard partnership announced. Stratus Financial announced its partnership with AeroGuard Flight Training Center, a Phoenix, Arizona headquartered flight training academy. By dint of the new partnership, Stratus Financial will offer its financial solutions to a wider audience of aspiring pilots and provide comprehensive financial guidance to students, thereby bettering the chances of them achieving their dreams of becoming professional pilots. The new partnership between Stratus Financial and AeroGuard Flight Training Center is set to commence immediately. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. U.S. to host 117th FAI General Conference. In October 2023, the United States will host the Fédération Aéronautique Internationale's 117th Annual Conference. The event, which will take place in Dayton, Ohio, aviation's birthplace and the final resting place of both Orville and Wilbur Wright, will welcome FAI delegates, designated representatives of international affiliate members, FAI elected officers, presidents of honor, honorary patrons of FAI, designated representatives of corporate patrons of FAI, companions of honor, and delegates appointed by presidents of commissions. The conference's major highlight will be the October 25th Awards Dinner, which recognizes the achievements of distinguished members in air sports. A unique feature of the conference will be the October 27th drone event, at which attendees will be provided hands-on experience with emergent unmanned aerial systems and advanced air mobility technologies. Additionally, the conference program and digital display recognition will acknowledge the valuable contributions of presenters and sponsors. Featuring a full schedule of engaging events, 2023's annual conference is apt to prove an enriching and memorable experience for all attendees. And coming up after these messages, Aerobytes supports Aerobility.
I grew up in an aviation family. My dad flew airplanes and flew air shows actually, so ever since I was 3 years old, the only thing I've ever wanted to do was be an air show pilot. It's cliche, but I get to live my dream every single day. I'm currently using the Hartzell Talon, the new aerobatic propeller. It's increased the performance of the airplane. It's made the harmonics balance throughout the airplane so much better. By far the best aerobatic propeller that I've ever flown behind.
If it looks good, it usually flies good. The Bristol series of aircraft is proof of that. Furthering their legacy of safety and efficiency, Bristol is proud to feature the Rotax 915 IS Turbo in the current lineup of aircraft. The 915 IS Turbo power plant offers more power than ever before in a light sport aircraft. Learn more about Bristol at www.sportflyingusa.com.
Welcome back. Aerobytes supports British flying charity Aerobility. Surrey, UK-based Aerobytes has agreed to gift a substantial financial sponsorship package to Aerobility, a British charity about the commendable work of providing disabled individuals access to the independence-fostering challenge of piloting an aircraft. Aerobytes' donation will sustain Aerobility's mission, underwriting the charity's core operational costs and facilitating additional investment in the self-actualization of the individuals borne aloft by dint of Aerobility's commitment to, quote, opening the skies to everyone regardless of their challenges, end quote. Through various fundraising initiatives and thoughtful management strategies, Aerobility allows disabled individuals to get behind the controls of an aircraft for a fraction of the commercial rate. 2023 marks Aerobility's 30th year of providing opportunities for people of all ages and physical abilities to learn to fly, either directly in aircraft or virtually from their homes. Previously, the principal supporter of Vulcan XH558 and sponsor of both the Blades Aerobatic team and the Blades Air Race team, Aerobytes is a leading concern in the field of flight data monitoring. Aerobytes Managing Director Eddie Forrester set forth, quote, our support provides Aerobility with a long overdue and stable platform to build upon. This will enable Aerobility to deliver longer-term and sustainable plans to make aviation inclusive to all, end quote. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!